So if you clicked on this video to get an instant answer, yes, virtual reality is a blast. But I challenge you to stick around a little bit longer and dive deeper with me. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with flat screen gaming. And if you're happy with your console or PC and just doing that type of gaming, then I'm happy for you. And I'm glad that you enjoy it. In fact, some of my own personal favorite moments came from flat screen gaming when I was younger. Playing with friends. From Nintendo 64 and Mario Kart, all the way to Halo 1 on Xbox. We had some of the most epic battles, and some of the most fun as a group when I was younger. I remember getting 4 TVs and 4 Xboxes, and going head to head in 8v8 on Blood Gulch, in a 16-player LAN party. That was some of the most fun that I've ever had gaming. Those epic moments, they're finally back. And it's not with mouse and keyboard. It's in virtual reality. Playing games like Call of Duty is a lot of fun. When you actually have to throw a reload in the middle of a gunfight, or you're ducking behind a building or a structure for cover while you reload to pop out and then start shooting again at your enemy, there's nothing that's more engaging than that in a gaming experience. Well, how incredible are those experiences, you might ask yourself? Well, as a gamer, I never would personally play a single player experience. I enjoy the social aspect of gaming and hanging out with my friends. See, I can play a virtual reality single player experience, and it's engaging, it's visceral. I am in that environment, and that makes it so much more fun. And if you ever get into any horror-based games in VR, let me tell you, those experiences are absolutely terrifying. Maybe you haven't followed VR experiences over the past couple years or are aware of what the price range may be to get a good VR system. And maybe you're thinking, isn't VR insanely expensive? Like, don't I have to have a souped up gaming PC and a $1,000 headset just to start playing? And with those exact questions, I would say, you know what, you're right. But at the same time, you're also kind of wrong. Now give me a second. Let me explain what I'm talking about. See, when I bought my first VR headset about 7 years ago, it was the HTC Vive. The headset itself was almost $1,200. But now I can assure you that you can get into virtual reality at about 1/10 of the price. See, the Oculus Quest 2 is actually only $299. It's completely wireless and it's a completely self-contained system. Now the Quest does have some limitations in certain areas. It's not the perfect system. With all that being said, however, this past Christmas season of 2021, the Quest app was the most downloaded app on the App Store. What does that mean for us as gamers? Well, it means that there's a lot of growth coming in. There's a lot of new players coming in. And where new players are starting to come in, developers and game companies are going to continue to push their products out. If you take a second to think about it, think about Gamer or Ready Player One. Those future gaming systems or ideas were built in VR or a virtual reality experience. VR gaming is an experience like no other. It's an escape that I can't even begin to describe to you. It grips you at your core and it pulls you in. It's an absolute blast. If you're still on the fence about whether or not you want to get into VR, I totally understand. It's a weird world out there. If you're interested in checking out some live gameplay, come check out my channel, 9:30 Eastern Time. I thank you all for your time and your support. Appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.